anybody require food before we start? I'm gonna take the silence as a no.
If it would make you feel better, I could go get a snack from the kitchen, but...
Well, no, raid food.
Still got like 6 hours of raid food.
Him.
So is this like enrage prog, or should I be using pots, or are you guys still practicing?
We've been having issues with user foe, people just getting lost during the rotations. We have hit enrage once, but we've had 3 or 4 wipes, I think, because people killing each other on user foe.
Yeah, not getting to the clock spots fast enough after the crossover.
Alright, that's the one where he's breathing fire.
Yeah, it's the spinning one where he's breathing fire, and then you have to kind of dodge into and out of your clock spot a tiny bit.
Just like run the center to get to your spot if you need to. He only does a whole rotation, he doesn't overlap any of them more than once.
He does the rotation once, and then you would have to take it to your spot. The melees, we do have it so the melees are swapping with the healers, so you would be swapping with the
That's standard. Standard.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
The brute mother has muscled its way into the ring!
Oh, I think Charlie's AFK.
Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
I did already check before it started. Away from block spots. Or not block spots,
Man, I'm dead.
But you're not dead.
Yeah, you look very alive today.
Yeah.
Better have it.
word. Just assaulted the referee. The skeleton.
No more distractions!
Friends. Knockback is buddies.
God damn.
I survived.
They're back on their feet. What?
This one too.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch. There's no escaping their destiny.
Baseball's gonna be 2 afterwards.
Out spread.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Yes, birds.
Proximity spread.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
My bones! I just couldn't come back from it.
Wang has already helped these guys prog walk into the lava.
No, I just backflip it.
Oh, you got that style points on it.
The brute mother has muffled his way into the ring.
It's my 2 Mastrons that they took away from me for no fucking
But I
reason.
felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
They took it away. Threads.
They removed 2 uses of Mastron from the group.
Oh yeah,
but
I don't know why the fuck they did that.
I don't know.
Charlie.
I don't know what's going on tonight.
Like they changed the potencies of stuff, so you technically have more overall
This just
now.
kills me.
Like, feels like shit.
The biggest issue I have with it is that it makes you more reliant on a crit. Like, why the fuck would you do that? Just let me have
They're back on their
3
feet.
hits.
What?
This is on top of 2 expansions in a row of them just removing shit from the lagoon.
Take away all their tiny toys.
Took away my fucking Whistler. Took away my time gauge.
I don't know why that first knockback seems so delayed to me.
Because the game's been shitting itself recently. like an hour before this, I got kicked out of the game.
Someone was saying AP is getting DDoS. Someone in the novice network asked if here was. I was like, I fucking hope not.
My word, you just assaulted the referee!
No more distractions.
Buddies and back buddies.
Again.
Ow.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Man, I'm dead.
I don't think your buddy's having a very good time right now, Charlie.
No.
I just want to paint my silly little canvases. Bust out the funny toy hammer. Yeah, we got Wang picking it up. We chilling.
Watch for your face.
I'm just here for the buffs.
Oh, King Deathmatch! There's no escaping those enemies!
Ran so far.
Spreads them out, spreads them out. Proximity spread.
Away, spread.
This is going to be a blast.
Going out.
The
Support's
infernal
short,
fuse
support's
field!
short.
How will the challenger respond?
It's not popping. Pop, you fucker.
Love to see it.
Yeah, see you later.
Start fucking jumping on the thing.
Yeah, boy.
We'll be fine. Press, press.
Bomber is beginning his
Shit hurts. Spread. safe your LD?
We had been, but the two healers were mostly killing each other.
I'm watching.
Oh fuck, I got the one.
Knock back into
Buddies.
partners. Oh no. Jojo wants to LB.
But will they be enough to turn the tide?
The damage will just straight up kill me. It cannot be.
I mean, I try it with
You didn't
He raised me into the lava, so I wasn't
Yeah.
able to come in.
yeah, you got knocked out.
Sucks to suck, nerd.
Damn.
I threw
Got
out
him, I
the
guess.
Shake.
We could not shake that off.
Oh. Joshua never ate food.
That's why we were wiping. God damn it!
I mean, it's better than the start of yesterday where Past caved in without a shirt.
No.
I just figured he was using the Emperor's new shirt or something, but no, he just forgot to put his shirt on.
It's not my fault that your set system. Fuck me.
Nah, you were just looking at some titties. It's okay.
Yes, sir.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Buddies.
Use my immunity this time.
Proud of you.
Buddies, Joe. That's not a buddy spot.
Ah, shit.
I didn't have it for that one because I used Shake It earlier.
Just shake it some more. What the fuck?
I blame the past.
What?
Should have been a red mage.
I think we're just gonna wipe it.
Honest.
I used Shake It in between the lariat and the boom.
It's okay, Jojo. I was doing that like almost all night last night.
Red mage is next on the list. You become a battery.
Okay. You're literally there to res. And have a really crazy burst at the beginning. So
That was basically an issue I had in 5 when I was doing that one. The
Giant brat.
what was that? That set of the spreads, then in the light parties or whatever, and I would always, whenever it was the opposite, I would always move in before the spreads went out. Because I'm like, oh, the puddle in the middle went out, but the puddle on me didn't go out. I killed something.
The Brute Mother has muffled its way into the ring!
got like 4 crits in a row. That's sick.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the turret is still standing!
Spreads and out. Out there goes. Yeah, they want to keep shields. Proximity and spreads.
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched. Out of the way, tin can.
My word, he just assaulted the referee!
No more distractions.
Back buddies.
Run away from me, Jojo. There you go.
There's no escaping those enemies.
Spreads it in. Easy for that to go out.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Supports it first. Knockback.
Our buddies, knock back.
This is going to be a blast.
The infernal fuse field! How will the challenger respond?
Nothing on.
Guys, I have no idea how you find your so damn fast.
Chilling.
Oh. Sorry.
If you're either the last range or the last healer, you just have to go backwards.
Sports. Three.
What do you say, sandwich?
Benediction hit me a tiny bit too early.
Okay, it kept you alive.
Former is embiggening himself!
For an
Spread.
explosion of pain.
Come on, the barbarians, yes?
Out. Knockback into spreads.
There you go.
Lock your chain. Big one after 32.
Proximity spread.
Do we... Should I throw on my danger Dorito real quick, or we got it?
God fucking damn it.
We're gonna need big heals. He accidentally involved early.
My god, our healers are godlike. I didn't even feel that.
Alright, healers to 4 and 3. behind the cone. And we're waiting. Run through. To your clock spots.
It's gonna hurt.
Buddies and out. Buddies and out.
Perfect.
Oh. Challenger saw straight
Line,
through it.
big grade line.
I want to say that was insane. You fucking weaseled your way through there. It was pretty clean.
We're about to go in towers.
Yes.
The last one is to dodge the lariat.
Go to 3.
Stay this
Debate.
side.
Stay.
Stay this side.
The debate is real.
It's gonna be a bust.
DPS. DPS the fuck out of him. Do it now.
If you haven't yet.
Do another, what's it called, LB?
Not at the moment. It's a 2-minute window.
I think we got it,
Hit
though.
equilibrium one hit too early.
I think we have it. We got it.
Yeah, as long as no one stops attacking.
Everyone stop attacking.
Do it now.
Yay. Good job.
Damn it, I don't want to load up
Just
the leg.
legs, my lord.
It's all over. Until
It doesn't even
Isn't that all Sue needs?
that
Yep.
would go to
Pretty
C.
sure.
I still need it.
We're giving it tanks first.
Oh, it's not Master Loot.
No, it's not.
That's what I said, it's not.
Yeah, I didn't think about setting that, but also I thought we'd at least get the fucking, is it the solvent? I thought we'd at least get that.
Damn.
I mean,
Pass on the.
that's not really that big of an issue since you can get it from Alliance raids and hunts now, I think, right?
I don't believe you can get
You can't get the solvent.
Oh, wait, no, not the weapon one.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
yeah.
yeah, I'm thinking of something.
You can only get the glaze and twine.
Yeah, you can get the 725 weapon. It's 7, yeah, get the 725 weapon.
I don't
It's close
want-
enough.
I don't want the 725 weapon anymore. I need upgrades.
This
Yeah.
is going to be the largest upgrade. I'm going from 700 to pants to 730
Yeah,
pants.
we're trying to
God
get to that.
damn.
People didn't get
What?
I don't think everybody heard it.
Oh.
Did you not have crafted pants yet? What the fuck?
I gotta AFK real quick.
Wait, I
I
thought we
don't
were
know how
bashing
many-
the band.
We were. I don't know how many times we gotta say
Yeah,
that we're trying to give the armor to the tanks first.
That's what I thought.
It was like the whole kerfuffle that happened with last week
Wait.
with the what's his nuts, Damien.
Did the tank need the pants? I thought
Yeah,
we were all.
that was what we were saying, is that the tank needed that one.
Oh,
I didn't
because
have it on
you had a master loot yesterday. Yeah, that's why I was kind of confused. That was my bad. And no, I'm not gonna dip like the other Viper
Ah, dip like a bitch.
Well, he was
No,
like,
it's
I
okay.
can't. He was like, I can't make it this week, and I was like, oh, all right, I've got someone who can cover. And then he fucking left.
Likely story.
Yesterday at like 3 p.m. he left. I was like, oh, all right.
did. Yeah, I thought for some reason the chest was dropping, so I was like, okay. But then I saw his pants. I was like, okay, I don't even need the pants. That's why I was like, okay. And I thought it was gonna be a master loot, so I was like, yeah.
I don't think you can trade it, can you?
No.
No.
Nah.
No.
Well, I'm going in here 100% blind.
Yeah, I have not looked at anything
Ah.
for 4 either.
Well, that's gonna be fun.
Gotten like halfway. I was like, I could keep progging, but seeing phase 2 with everyone would be pretty cool.
Why don't you know what? Why don't we have someone stream the video and can all watch it together?
No, we have to do it blind. We gotta make our own strat. And it's just gonna end up being the fucking video strat anyways, because there's not really like many other ways to solve it.
And, like, stuff hasn't been that difficult to figure out.
And 4 a lot harder though.
Trying to get my tiny little Lalafell.
I mean, the
cheeks
DPS check is easier. 3 has a harder one.
There's a lot of
Why does 3 have
fucking. You get to count. You get to
Who
look at a
knows?
bunch of debuffs, and you get to
This
like.
is coming from the same company that instead of nerfing Picto, they're like, yes, we will buff everything else.
Well, they did
Yeah,
that.
sir.
They did that with
Twice.
Yeah, they did it with Reaper too.
Buff everything. Where's my buff? Where's the Bard buff?
No, Bard buff win.
Let me
I'm
get
sorry,
that
what the
Bard
Bard?
buff. Oh, I swear to God.
Charlie,
Good
there?
question. What is a bard?
We have a bard?
I did a couple of ready checks.
Oh, my
I
bad. I was
only
writing
leveled-
stuff down.
I only leveled this class because Zell told me to.
I don't think I said the specifically level bard. It's just that we had.
Gosh,
two,
we
we
just-
had,
you
we had
didn't
two
bring-
Vipers.
I could have swore you said you wanted to because you were like, I want the party buffs because I was. You're like,
Yeah, I was.
No,
I
now I
said-
have an
just want
excuse.
for the party buffs.
Listen. Now I just have an excuse for being shit DPS. Okay, that's all.
That's exactly why I played Dancer. You're not even getting it. I was like, if I just partner the highest DPS, then technically their success is my success. So like, honestly, not a big deal.
Add that extra 4,000 fucking DPS.
I think it can be the same clock spots at the very
Yeah, I
least.
assume you probably would do the same clock spot.
Holy
I don't-
clock spots,
I
yeah.
don't know now because it's you and Nico keep slots and sockets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
was
had
about
to
to
do
say
it
there-
just
I
for
think
the-
there
Yeah,
has
no, we're
to be
staying right
spot.
here.
No,
We're staying
there's
right
gotta
here.
be the spot bot.
Yeah, you guys gotta
That
swap
way-
back to your 2 spots.
Ah,
Yeah, I can actually listen to the music in here.
I
go
don't get
go
why
with the
you
bit.
guys you have the same spots in 1 and 3, but you swap for 2 for some reason.
don't worry about it. It's a process.
Yes, it's a thing. Okay, you would understand.
Listen, you're tank. You're always gonna be like your main tank. You're always gonna be north, right? You wouldn't understand.
I will
Yeah,
give
my
you
name's
a
Zell.
tip.
Yeah, I'm a
Once
jank.
you
Yeah, I
pull
make all
her
that.
fully
Yeah.
to the wall,
Like
like
you're better than me.
past AB, because she's gonna jump there anyways.
Oh, she jumps to the wall.
Well, as close as you can.
You know what? I'm gonna pause my music. Actually, pay attention.
I got a quick question for any of you. Have any of you done Mount Rokan? Not variant, the Criterion.
I don't even know what the fuck you just called me.
I don't
Alright,
know
well,
what
get ready for some new
Fuck you say to me, you
marker
little shit.
indicators then, because you're not gonna.
I do know all the raid whites fucking hurt.
Oh yeah, you want this. Fucking hurt. Once she's done making these, she's gonna jump to the wall. So melee.
How wild would it be if we fucking one-shot this?
So funny.
Oh, that's
You might want to spread people.
Ah! Fuck, dude, what the hell is that bullshit? Am I?
I'm just gonna get hit by this regardless, aren't I? No. I live.
I just got hit for 3 million.
Got tapped. Oh, look at those markers.
That's inside, and the other one's outside.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice the other platform had markers over there.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I turned
There's
around
markers.
and I was like, wait, there are markers back there now.
Wait, there's platforms?
Yeah, behind us.
Don't look behind you.
Oh. What the fuck?
Oh my god, we're playing 4-dimensional chess.
I don't want to get over
I
it.
can't think that good.
I feel so unprepared for this.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah, that one
Yeah,
existed in normal. You just never use it.
I literally never looked back there in normal mode. There's no reason to.
Wait, can you put them on the other platforms? Like,
No.
taking
just these
4.
two. If you open the map, you can see there's only 2 like solid structures.
Oh. Oh shit.
I hate this game.
This is nothing personal, but
This game hates you.
Ouch.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Ah, so much better.
if one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
She's crazy! Oh, wickedly divine!
Yeah, they're pretty weirdly shaped for some reason.
I should have ran to the other side.
Well, yeah, so you're gonna want to have spread spots for that.
And they're down! Is it over already?
Why the fuck does the witch plant always hit me?
So the first wave hits either DPS or supports. The second wave hits either furthest or closest, depending on what symbol she's showing. You can't invuln that, by the way. It just ignores it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I assume for those spreads, we'll want to do something like light party 1 on the left, light party 2 on the right for the melees.
What? Yeah. So what Party Finder does is second. So you can just like reflect this to the other side. Healer goes there. Melee DPS goes there. Tank goes there.
Yeah, that was effectively what I was
Range Asper
assuming.
goes there.
The range healer on the outside, and the tank and the melee on the inside.
Then you can just mirror it to the other side as well. Be wary of the laser that's getting shot across. You'll have to be in a specific spot.
Yeah, you can see the cubes. There are cubes that appear on the sides.
And is that only for the first shot? And then the second shot there's not?
When she initially flies across, they happen, and then as the line, once the first line on the ground explodes, the second one goes out. There's only 2 of those.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Honestly.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Yeah, just casual 198.
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
She's crazy! Oh, wickedly divine!
Outside. Supports are taking this next one. Supports close. This is going to be...
And in furthest.
Yes.
The healers, like, pretty much stand on the way mark. And then tanks are going to be the closest. They step out. And then range
Near marker.
furthest. And then melee closest.
Melee's closest.
You basically like
And
alternate. There's like
then
4
heavy
different combinations. that fucking mechanic go out, and it's gross.
Ow.
I can't wait to die.
Wait, so how far have y'all actually gotten in this fight?
I've gotten halfway. You know, Wang has the weapons. I would assume
I would assume
that they
wrong.
cleared it.
I've gotten that far.
Honestly, I spent like 3 hours trying to clear it in PF today. People keep fucking up on a mechanic that's not even hard for some fucking reason.
Yeah, I was going to say, how are we doing with our basic comprehension so far?
I mean,
That specifically went
you got
kinda
the
smoothly.
first half of Witch Hunt that last poll.
That was pretty
Alright.
soft.
Oh, food check.
I need no food.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
I will mention that, in my opinion at least, the in-out Witch Hunt is probably one of the hardest mechanics in the fight.
I find it easier just to
If one needs
memorize
one
what
needs
position or like what order it goes in. At least for you, so it's like for range, like you're always going to be third or fourth.
Wickedly divide.
And then past that, it doesn't really matter what everyone else does. Oh, hit me.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Supports away.
Oh my!
That was really close.
Out, and healers out first. And then tanks all the way in. And then range all the way out.
I think I accidentally clipped him with the mine.
Yeah, so essentially melees and tanks want to be standing on cardinals, so Celestria would be like in front of the boss, Sue will be behind the boss, that boy will be on the east, and I'll be on the west.
Wait, is that where I died?
Yeah, so you kind of need to be like on the opposite ends on the inside one in order to not flip.
So you're not flipping.
Generally, the distance you go to, if you click on the boss and look at the hitbox, you'll want to be like right on the inside of the circle. Like on the inner line.
So after
Okay.
we do the spread positions, after the center line, we just go to our clock spots then.
They're not clock spots.
Because the melees
like,
are going.
yeah.
Only 2 people are getting hit once, so it, like I said, it just works with the clock spots we have.
The ranged and healers will be on intercards. Melee and tanks will be on cardinals. For the in-out, donut. Fucking point-blank donut, point-blank shit.
Okay, so okay.
Yeah, so I should be south.
Yes.
Hey, Ass, you hungry?
Anyways.
You asked him that like we were tempting him with the fucking Scooby snack for extra performance.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the league!
208,000. Oh my god damn.
He really wants the Scooby snack.
If one needs wings,
Or is that what you got hit with?
No, that was what he hit the boss.
Yeah, I don't think he would survive 200.
Slap
I
it.
hit like a 60k. Must be nice.
I got my Pictomancer privilege.
Ports in. Not for that one, Sue. You want to be
Okay, so I'm in the melee team, not in
first
support.
and tanks closest.
This mechanic is where you want to be on their button.
Gotcha.
Healers all the way out,
Dude, I murdered both of the
and
healers.
melee all the way in, and ranged all the way out. I think it just killed me. Ah!
Okay, so
Okay, so
if you don't say in or out, I'm just standing on my inner card then, right?
So I think I get it, but the reason at first I was like, why the fuck are you like, you're doing it in rolls so that it's easier to do the twos.
Yeah, generally people go healers, tanks as the first set, and then melee range as the second set.
Yeah, I get it now, but I was just like, why the fuck do you keep calling it like, how would I know it's tanks and then healers or whatever? But no,
Yeah.
I get it now. It's you're doing it supports first, and if it's out, it should be the healers first because they're ranged, so they can run out.
Yeah, pretty much.
If it's
Which-
the in,
that's what
then
the
tanks
colored
will
diamonds
wait.
are.
Yeah. Now I get it.
Pink diamond is it's going to target whoever's closest, and then the blue diamond is going to target whoever's furthest. And then she also pairs that with narrowing or widening. So narrowing is you go in, and widening is you start out.
This mechanic has 4 cursed patterns because
Yeah.
you never get the regular ones enough, so they're fucking cursed when you actually get them.
Alright, so there's 4 patterns. If you're going in or out, what does everyone else do? Just stand there?
Kind of like stay in the middle ground, like towards the marker.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
They
If you want to go
don't
out, you
be
go past
the
marker.
one she's targeting. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's doing an attack that's like in, and then as they said, if you watch the markers she's doing, she has the one that's like, is it most the one with the 3 that are right next to each other is without, that she's hitting the inside, and then if it's blue, then she's hitting the person who's the 2 people who are
Furthest.
closest.
So, I'll explain the markers. There are 2 markers. There is the pink triangle with a big triangle and then 2 triangles separated from it. They're smaller. And then there is a purple triangle with the other 2 triangles, like overlapping the sides of it. The purple one means she's hitting the 2 closest people. Well, the closest people. It's either 4 or 2, depending on the mechanic she's doing. And the pink one is the furthest people. She is telegraphing those while she's casting narrowing or widening witch hunt. That is how you tell the order people are getting hit in.
If you could see the fucking smoke coming from my ears right now.
Everyone always says that when I explain this shit.
I mean, I get it.
Alright, just tell me what to do. How about that?
I
will
understand
stand-
it in
Look at-
mechanic, but it's going to take me a couple times to get it down in practice.
As I
CP?
said, this is like one of the 3 actually hard mechanics in the fight. Everything else is like, meh.
I'm gonna stand right here, but on B. You tell me to go in, I'm gonna go here. You tell me to go out, I'm gonna go here. There we go.
So you still need to watch for.
I mean, if you're an out on a range, I would appreciate you going a little bit further than that.
Oh, I'll go here. How about that? Oh, fuck it, I'll go all the way out here. I'm part.
Give yourself enough time to at least make it back in.
Yeah, because she's hitting like the ins and outs.
The donut. So you have to like keep bouncing in and out. It helps because like if you're ranged, you're
I
always going
have
to
a
be
set
going
of
far out no matter how.
markers that has
Yeah.
8 of them for Witch Hunt, if you would like to use those to practice. Like, they look like this. So the melees can judge via marker, but I don't think it's really necessary.
Yeah, I mostly, I mean, myself, I do it by the boss's hitbox for distance.
So when I zoom out on your character, it looks like you have an afro. I don't know why.
No, it's not that big. Not that big a hair.
Thank you for that interesting factoid.
Sorry, for every wipe, I've been taking a sip of rum, so let's get there.
Nice. goes my sprint. I'm not gonna make it.
I accidentally popped sprint before combat. Oh. It's not like I've got smudge.
That's only 4 seconds of like sprint. Okay, it's not enough. I need the full
There you
10.
go. There's your pellet.
Yeah, and it only has like a 2-second cooldown.
It is a pretty damn quick cooldown. I love it.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's crazy. Oh, wickedly divine.
It was really fun.
And they're done. Is it over already?
You gotta pay attention to the ground.
It's been out every time. I figured it was gonna do that.
But out first, healers all the way out. Oh well, wait, no, there's 2 of us. Never mind.
Alright, so the overlapping pink. Non-overlapping purple. Oh, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, with the
Okay.
colors.
Now, are
Colors
those
of the
the,
diamond hunter.
are those the only two? So you have like
Those are the only 2 indicators.
okay.
Pink is close. The blue
And
and purple is.
I will say, it's never going to go like close, far. If it starts with one, it's always going to the other.
Okay, so
It's always going to be
gonna-
far, near, or near, far, near, far. It's
Yeah,
never
so-
going far, near, far.
And
Or
the,
near
the
far
reason
here.
that there are 4 combinations is because she's also casting the widening or narrowing.
Or narrowing.
Yeah.
So, narrowing in first?
Narrowing is in.
Yeah, narrowing is in first, and out, and widening.
Wait, what?
And then you're
I thought-
judging
So
who
you have to
is-
pay attention to the order of the markers she's doing, but then also what she's casting. If she's doing widening, then out is safe first. If she's doing narrowing, then in is safe first. But it's always just gonna go in, out, or out, in, out, in.
Okay.
So you have to pay
It
attention
alternates.
to the
I think I'm getting it.
the order of the markers, the 2 triangles that are close, and the color, and the 2 triangles that are far away in the color. That is what she's casting.
So what do the triangles indicate again?
So far away ones means she's hitting the far away part from where.
Wait, was I
Okay,
saying
so-
it wrong? Is the pink one's the one that are close?
It was pink. Pink is the farthest, isn't it? Pink is furthest. Blue is
No,
closest.
pink is closest. Blue is furthest.
Oh, I think one of you 2 said it the other way around.
Dude,
I don't remember who, but
this shit blurred in my mind from how much of the PF I did today.
I'll go back in the VOD and I'll see who said it first.
I think I was saying it wrong.
So pink is closest.
Okay, so
and
basically,
blue is furthest.
everyone's going in or out. Depending on the rolls, you're going super in or super out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it'll always it'll start supports first and then DPS. from
Yeah.
what
It's like me and Unico will always pretty much be the 3rd or the 4th to get hit.
Yeah.
So you don't really like need to count on the first out. But you're also ranged, so you're always going to be going the furthest out that you can.
Yeah.
So does that mean you and Izel are always going to be the first pink that shows up?
Yes.
Yes, that will be the first thing.
Yes.
I'm braining. Folds are happening.
Yo,
So you also have to remember again that watching the widening or narrowing cast so that we know when we have to do it.
like all you need to know is like
But
the
it
start,
takes like
and
10
then after
seconds to
that,
cast that shit, so.
Yeah,
yeah, all you need to know is the start, and then just know that it alternates every fucking swing.
And then she finishes it with a big raid wide.
Yeah.
All right. So I have a concept of an idea. No. Good.
Are you going to elaborate on said concept?
No,
No.
the secret for him to keep.
It's too fragile of a mental construct for me to talk about right now.
I figured there would be more words.
Like a dead silent crickets.
I have an idea.
Mm.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs
Why do you
wings,
tank it so far back?
simply make
Like uptime him.
Because she always jumps to that edge of the arena.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm just staying in melee range.
Would be in.
Nice.
He's hitting closest. Supports it close.
Oh my! Challenger went down hard.
This is
In and
curved
furthest out.
in.
Yep. So everyone else but healers. Close.
It's hitting in far, out close.
Tank's closest. And range is further out. They can go.
You guys are supposed to be out first.
Oh god!
I see. Okay.
And we're gonna wrap into this.
Okay, so that's not too.
This is going to hurt.
So are we always? Is range always going to be third?
Third or fourth.
What determines third or fourth?
If it is closest or furthest first.
Stand
so-
cardinals. No, not stand to your cardinals.
But to what end?
A or C are safe tiles.
On their feet!
Maybe.
Figure out in a
She
second.
does
A is a safe tile. Stand with a partner. That is not a support if you're a support. Yeah.
There are 3 supports, I think, in the DPS.
Well, unfortunate.
Okay.
I got
Would you
the,
like me
the
to
avoiding
explain
those cubes thing
that
once they
part?
showed up.
Would you like me to explain that part?
I got the cube thing because I assume they can either spawn at inner cards or at cardinals, and that depends, or that determines whether you're
The
standing.
cubes always spawn intercardinal for Electro Veg 1.
I mean, why don't we see more? And then we'll go from there.
So we just want to keep going? without-
See if they see the variant before.
There is no
Honestly-
variant on Electro Veg 1 for where the cubes spawn. It's always stand cardinals, she'll zap intercardinals.
I still kind of want to focus on the ins and outs.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
still gotta get the
sure.
which
Yeah, that
work.
one took me the
Sure.
longest to kind of like understand.
Yeah,
That one's pretty tricky.
I understand it now.
This is probably like the hardest, second hardest mechanic of the fight. It's right at the start.
Good.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
She's crazy! Ha! Oh, wickedly divine!
In. It's getting close.
Supports closest, supports closest.
In heavy turret. Out.
Normal.
Tanks.
Yes.
Yes. This is in furthest.
Tanks closest. Ranged furthest.
The healers are staying in. The healers
And
gotta
melee.
move out for that one.
Closest.
You want to move behind, either into or behind your markers and stay there until the witch hunt goes out.
Edge.
Man, what that is hell?
Oh
man.
my! The challenger went down hard.
So it's, you have to read, first it's your cast bar, so it's the narrowing or widening. If it's narrowing, then the first hit is move in, and the second hit is move out. But then it's the color of the triangles. Pink is the closest, I believe, is what they were saying, and blue is the furthest. So, if it's furthest, then yeah, if it's furthest, then it'll be healers first. So if it's the pink ones first, then it's healers first.
I thought if it was the pink one
No,
first,
it
pink
goes
one
then
is
backwards.
tanks first.
Yeah, if it's pink first, it's
So-
tank first. If it's blue first,
okay,
then it's healers first.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it. So Jojo, you will always either be first or second.
Yeah, you will always
Never
either
be
be the
third or
first or the second, and whichever one you are, the tanks are the other one.
Because you were healer, you would pretty much go as far out as you can every time.
And range is gonna be the same way, right? You're gonna go as far back
Yup.
as you can.
The marker, I think, is like right at the edge of the hitbox of the
Yep.
point blank.
No.
Yeah.
These
dead center.
markers, like the point blank hits like half the marker.
Yeah.
So yes, it literally goes through the middle. I was watching that. So if you're in and you want to be the furthest, you're gonna be literally like right here.
Yeah, because everyone
Right in
should
front of
be
the marker.
standing.
Everyone should be
like,
standing closer to the middle of the box.
Yeah.
Yes. And then if it's out, you kind of like run like right here.
But the healers will
'Cause
always be
everyone else
the,
should
the
be up
furthest out one. Just like the range will always be the furthest out one.
But if everyone else is doing their job, right, then everyone else should be like right outside of the marker here, while the healers are really far back. I get it. Okay,
And then
I
it's
get
just
it.
about adjusting that position in and out of the narrowing and widening.
Yep. Which is why there's like a funky combo. It's like if you're supposed to be the furthest, but it's in, you pretty much you stay on your marker, and then everybody else has to step way closer.
Ideally, on the inside far, people that aren't taking their turn stand inside the boss's
Yeah,
hitbox
you
because
should
the
just be
stops
in the
are
hitbox.
deceptively large.
It's,
Yeah, just be safe.
it's the same thing we were doing when this was a while ago, and I think only a few of the guys were here for P4S, where it was the tank busters or the near and the far busters. Just everybody inside.
Here's the far thing.
Healers were first.
It was
Second
healers, yeah.
The second one was tanks. So the thing was is that you were too close during the point blank. So you got hit by the first one, but then you moved closer than Sue for the second one. So you took the second one as well.
I wasn't paying attention to the combo, honestly. But if it's blue first, then you're first. If it's bright pink, then you will be second. If you can remember that, then you'll be good.
Countdown. Cancel. Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
no.
Yeah, not
Yes.
Farthest
if it
away,
is their-
yes.
If
It
it is
is
if it is,
range.
if it is their turn, then yes, they will
yes,
be
for
standing
their
farther.
turn. Yes.
Yes,
for their turn.
but they said
But-
regardless.
The
I'm
thing
pretty
is
sure-
that it's going back and forth. So for the first two, you'll effectively always be the furthest out for the first two, and the tanks will always be the closest for the first two. But
When
then
it is
the
your
range
turn,
turn.
which is one of the first two, you will be furthest. Well, one of the two people.
Listen, if it's blue,
Oh,
you're
I
first.
understand. Yeah, I understand
If
the
It's
question.
just, it's easy. If it's blue, then you're first. If it's pink, then you're second. Blue first, pink second.
She's saying for like when it's our turn, she also doesn't want to be the furthest out.
No. You just want to be like just outside
For the-
or
for the
just
Only
first
when it's
two-
your turn.
For the first two hits, you can be as far out as you want to be, as long as you're not being hit by the donut.
Yeah, so after the first hit, then you're just gonna go back to this waymark. You're gonna dance back and forth in the waymark. Let everybody else take hits.
well,
It's a little,
it also
little
depends
bit
because
further than that.
you want to be a little bit further in if it's not your turn.
Yeah.
So because you don't want to be like right on the edge of the waymark because say range is taking it, I'm gonna be like right here.
Yeah, that's
You know,
why I'm
yeah,
saying
waymark.
for the
To be,
first
like,
that's why I'm saying for the first two, the healers can be as far out as they want. But after that, you need to if you're first, then the third is range, which means that for the third hit, you need to be in enough for the range to be hit, and the fourth hit would be the melees. So you need to be out far enough so the melees can be hit.
Just right here on this marker.
We'll get the hang of it. Honestly, let's just keep doing it. We'll get the hang of it. We'll just call it out, and we'll get the hang of it.
Yeah, the issue is that you can't just be at the marker because that's where that's the end. So if it's furthest out, but it's donut, and you're sitting on the marker, then the person who's furthest out is you, regardless of which turn it is. She's doing the donut or the point blank. And the order of the donut and point blank is just indicated by what she's casting.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
for every
yes.
single hit.
She'll be telegraphing the like pink purple or purple pink while casting narrowing or widening witch hunt. Narrowing witch hunt is donut point blank point blank. Widening witch hunt is point blank donut. And each time like a point blank or a donut goes out, a wave of witch hunt goes out.
We can do this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's just getting used to the patterns.
Yeah. It's very fucking confusing to talk about, but in all actuality, you're only dealing with two mechanics at the same time.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's grilled meat? Ha! How wickedly divine!
explosive.
Close.
Or it's open.
Out first, and healers all the way out.
Healers further out.
And then tanks all the way in. Ranged all the way out.
And they're done.
Too close
Is
out.
it over already?
And then melee all the way in.
Oh. Wait,
I
why
think
did I
that's
get-
by that.
Was I too far in?
Might have been, yeah. Did me getting zapped by this bitch to cancel my canvas? Excuse me?
Oh yeah, getting auto attacking.
Yeah, that's what you're fucking.
Casts.
Yeah, that's what you're fucking worried about, right? Yeah.
Literally blows half of your body off.
Stand Cardinal.
My painting!
Nothing either. But to what end?
A or C is safe. C is safe. Spread.
Oh my! The
Got hit by
challenger
two
went
things.
down hard.
I think it throws out 4. Or not, spread, not. No.
No, that was a full.
Yeah, I just saw you
spread.
took yeah, it just hit you for 9999.
One
Very
of them,
cool.
I think I got hit by one for like almost nothing, but a second one for 250.
Do we want to just move into rough clock spots in that order when that happens?
There's setup for it.
Yeah. I know how the melees are set up. I don't know what the range do. 'Cause that's none of my business.
So when you say C, like it's all 4 of these, right?
I think it was
No,
3.
you don't go
Literally
like,
just here.
this, like
Yeah.
this one, not
one-
safe.
this one's
Do not
exploding,
stand
but
in this
these
entire
three-
square.
These 3 look safe.
Do not stand in this entire square for those. Like, do not stand in the corner.
There's
Not
The
to-
corner is bad.
Not to explain it, but she's charging up each of those cubes
Yeah,
in
I
the
was-
corners,
I was like, it looked like it.
and you have to
depends
count
on
how many
how
times
many
they get
times
hit.
they got hit. Yeah.
Yup,
The one
because it
besides they get
dictates
hit
the
so
radius
many
of it.
times.
Because if it gets hit twice, it goes out 2 tiles from the corner cube. If it gets hit once, it's just that 1 tile.
Yeah, that was what I
Gotta remember that for a later mechanic too. It's very
Get to
important.
count.
Because the players are the ones with the fucking charge up mechanic on them later.
I think we hash out the witch hunt just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Me and Sue, I think, went slightly too far in and hit each other.
Could we use those waymarks, like the 8 clock spot waymarks, because we have people like moving to the cardinal ones? Or intercardinal
You want
waymarks?
this?
Yeah, those.
Well, I was gonna say these pistachios are pretty good. Look kind of hungry, Ash. You want some?
No, I got like 1 left. Okay, I lost it.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
His great wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine! And they're done! Is it over already?
You throw.
Yes, still is! But for how long?
Bar.
Worked out.
Force
Ports.
is further, supports the first.
In first. And
What's a
healer's
good way
out.
to get
and
in
first
for
healer's
this?
out.
Healer's sprint.
During that mechanic?
Closest,
Back on their feet.
Oh,
and then ranged furthest, and then melee closest.
My, the challenger went down hard.
I'm not sure who got hit by that.
I had to eat an extra one because the other melee was down. And apparently you can't make it.
Yeah, it gives you a ball.
Also can't invuln it.
Well,
This
that
game
means
is-
my great nebula did hot shit, man.
Yeah, it gives you a ball, and then it's just gonna kill you. It's like,
For some reason, this mechanic is uncheesable with invulns, but raining cats isn't.
how about the tank busters in green?
I mean,
I
Yeah,
literally
they
go
almost
warriors.
encourage
hit
I
one
think
green.
P8 Part 1 has the best busters because you can't invuln cheese it.
I'm pretty sure I've seen something where someone like took the burn and their fucking invuln wore off literally as the burn went off.
Honestly, EX1 has the best tank busters.
Yes.
Yes, the towers.
They follow the same method as P8 Part 1, where if you try to take more than one in a row, you're dead from the dot
Oh,
that
he-
does 1,000,000
He
damage.
just means the get behind me, Mr. President.
Oh yeah, I know.
Mr. President, get down!
A tank buster that really makes you feel like you're tanking.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring.
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
His great wings. Ha! Oh, wickedly divine.
Going out.
Support's taking it.
Support's out.
Furthest out. Support's furthest
Support's
out.
out.
And they're done. Is it over already?
So for that, you should be on the tile behind 4.
It's
There's
in
not
and
enough
melee
space.
first.
They're back on their feet. What crit?
Then healer's all the way out. Then melee all the way in. Ranged all the way out.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Hey, that's what's up.
Our healers are dead.
Oh god. Yeah.
Why does this always happen?
Kill all of them.
no, 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 no,
I had
no,
a-
no, 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 no.
Is your mitt up right now?
No, I already used Dark Missionary. I was just casting Reprisal there.
Okay, I wanted to know because I'll use it on the second one if you'll use it on the first one.
Yeah, I'm
Because it
using-
seems like we're doing fine with just Dark Missionary in the first one.
Yeah, I'm Dark Missionary the first one.
I'll harder like the second one.
Are people starting to get that witch hunt mechanic a little bit now?
Yeah. So okay, before that witch hunt thing where you have to dodge like the lines, so the lasers are only for the first hit. They don't happen during the second hit, or are they after
There
that?
are two.
On the second hit, though, there is chain lightning you need to worry about, which means you cannot, like, it's basically a spread that does no damage unless you hit someone else with it.
So you got to be far away from them.
Ideally, each person has their own square.
Yeah, that was why we were saying
Well-
we made it.
Well, okay, so the only reason why I ask is, so check this out. Say like the square is the arena, right? And everyone has their spots, 1, 2, 3. 4 on one side, 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the first side. Right. So the first time they were out. They were out. So the out was out first. Me and Ass got hit. I was standing here. Ass was standing here. And then no. So it was in first. It was in first.
Yes, we're lined up.
And then then me and Ash got hit, so then we had to go out. And then you guys are like, okay, healers need to be farthest away. How do I get farthest away when I only have this line here to run up and down? Do I switch with the healer?
Yes.
Yes. So like these
Hold on a
spots are
second. Let me
technically
actually like put markers up for this.
Yeah, because I got hit when I was out here, because I got hit by both witch hunts, because I was in my little...
So if healer, so let's say, it hits all the DPS, right? The ranged are on A, and 1 would be mirrored. If supports need to take far, the DPS will be on B and C, and the supports will be on B and A.
Okay, so supports
from
out,
her
I
location.
just move from A to B, or from D to C.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay.
I think we did that accidentally on our side without any problems on our
And then the same thing, like if the outside gets dangerous, then just move in.
Now, is ranged always taking the first one?
It's random, I'm pretty sure.
It either hits all DPS or all supports with the first wave of witch hunts on that one.
Okay.
And then it depends on whether she's hitting furthest or closest.
Okay, so the first hit doesn't really matter because you don't have the debuff.
The first hit decides who is adjusting.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. Look at us learning M4. We've come so far.
Yippee!
I remember not being able to beat the timer in M2. It was horrible.
I remember the weeks fumbling around in M1. Now it seems trivial.
Yeah, is it?
I was not there with you guys for that. I came in during M2.
I must have your soul.
We had a couple of people at the start.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the league!
They didn't seem to want to put in attention mostly.
They didn't know how to find north.
Yeah, that happened a lot.
Literally have a compass on your screen. What do you mean?
We also,
That's what
we
I
also
was
had markers.
suggesting.
If one needs wings,
I was like, fucking, I don't know, put the minimap at the center of your screen. Past that, I don't know what you can do.
The biggest
The thing is,
Wickedly
you gotta have markers, but they gotta be looking at them, not snorting them.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, finding true north is, at the end of the day, not hard.
Inside.
So supports are taking this.
Supports in.
What's closest?
Supports closest. Now I read that backwards.
That's okay.
Got it. Furthest
In healers out. Healers furthest. Next closest.
Oh my! Challenger went down hard.
I got the pattern backwards.
You're
And
staying
I
too
got
close,
hit.
Charlie. That's why I said you can't just go in and out on the marker. You have to go slightly further, slightly closer.
Well, no, I just straight up got mine backwards. It's like okay, now I'm gonna go in. It should be safe in. And it's like, nah, it's the other one.
Well, someone took mine, and I'm assuming it's Charlie. They're dead. On the marker again.
there is no limit.
You can't just dance around on the marker. You have to be further in or further out, depending on whether or not it's your turn. If it's out, but
If the tanks have to be closest,
if
yeah,
it's
you
out
have to
but
be close to
closest,
the
you have to be behind the marker.
The
Wait, I
markers
thought you
should
said-
be
I thought you
used
said-
as a judge for where the in-out will hit from the boss. The point blank hits about halfway through all of the markers here, and the donut is the other half, but the inside is safe.
Wait. So I thought you said thought you said healers in range will always be farthest. Am I wrong?
Yes, as far as they can go, yeah.
As far out as they can.
Healers in ranged will always take the ones where it hits the furthest people.
The thing
Yeah,
is
that's what I
that yeah, it's going in, out, but the thing was is that when it was out and closest, I had to be closest, but I didn't get hit by one because someone was closer.
Yeah, if it's out and closest, just try to like stand on the like outer half of your marker. Because if everyone else is like behind the marker, you should be fine then. But if you're using these markers, you won't have them for uptime sunrise on part 2, but that's pretty far away. If you're a melee, you can kind of use like this intersection of the squares as a judge point, because it exists on all 4 cardinals. I don't think you really need to heal during this mechanic.
Because everyone should only hit like once.
Everyone should only get hit once.
If people get hit more than once, they're fucking dead. Don't worry about them.
It just kills you.
It gives
twice.
a vulnerability, yeah.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the league!
Like, that's their problem.
If one needs wings, one needs simply liquid.
Oh, wickedly divine!
Outside.
DPS are getting hit.
Uh-oh.
Yes, in.
DPS closest.
I am dead.
I couldn't get to
Did
my
we-
clock spot.
That boy wasn't close enough, I think, and Sue got hit by one.
Wait, so
I think that
So
was the
hit-
chain lightning thing. Maybe. I don't fucking know.
wait, so if it hits Sue, it kills everyone else?
No, it hit
That's
me
the
and I was
mechanic, yeah.
standing next to you.
That's the mechanic, yeah. Sue, everybody dies.
That's the chain lightning thing I think he was talking about. I can't see it.
Oh, I think it's actually called Fourth Lightning. It's a debuff.
Yeah, and it's just like if someone gets hit when they're not supposed to, and they're also like close to everyone else, you just fucking
Oh, does
it just shot
shock
through like
everyone
3
around
DPS and
Yeah,
it shot through
That's why
like
you gotta
Sue,
spread.
me, Nico, and then JoJo. Like fucking obliterated us all.
Yeah, everyone should have their own square at that point. So like the people who are, on the outside, they'd be like one person here, one person here, one person here, one person here, and then the other 4 above. So everyone has their own little square whenever we do the baiting of in and out.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys were like, oh yeah, go in, DPS go in. I was so confident. So fucking confident.
Then you were at the right spot. You just
Yeah,
fucking
people
chain
And I'm
lightning
just like,
on
shot
that
through
one.
us.
Hey there, what's up? It's me.
Yeah, boy.
It's your boy.
Yeah, one hit Sue, and I guess that exploded all of the rest of you or something.
Okay.
I would think. I don't know. I haven't like seen it happen in real time until like right then.
I would have to watch the VOD on that, because I was really confused at why those 3 DPS and Sue died when Sue got hit.
I just need to bolt from like around the 2 region down to C after that mechanic resolves.
You just need to look and swap locations with Nico.
you have more
Pretty much
than
it.
enough time. Don't worry about it.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the league!
Never have I had to weave the mitigation into my opener. Despite
Second ones do last if you put it on the first GCD.
If one needs wings, one needs simply liquid.
'Tis great meat. How wickedly divine!
Out.
Take this.
DPS take this next hit. DPS
Right,
out.
out.
DPS out.
Okay.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Out first, and tank's closest.
Wall healer.
You gotta be on your mark. You gotta be on your mark. Like that. Squeeze in there. You can still practice this. And then healer's all the way out. I'll take it. I'll take one. Ah!
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Ranged.
Hey, I'm getting it! Look at that!
It's just like every part of that mechanic alternates back and forth and back and forth.
I hate it. I fucking hate this fight. I hate it so goddamn much already.
I have a
I don't
feeling that if Toulon saw this, he'd start having flashbacks to Gomez. Everything happens twice.
Gomez! Yeah.
Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
This is giving me fucking M2S fucking flashbacks when I first started it.
It's just a
We
mechanic.
might need to go over like the spread positions for the what is it? Fucking when the inside blows up first, and then everyone has to like spread out down the middle.
It should
Oh
be
yeah,
easy.
because there was like three
Four
supports
tiles,
on the
right?
south for some reason.
So
There
if
should
it helps,
only be
it's like spreading
two
out.
supports in DPS.
Yeah, it's like spreading out in what is it? M2S with the line, pretty much.
Yeah.
So the tanks would be the top, and then the healers would be at the bottom.
Yes. Trying to think about that. It's like, yeah, if you're DPS and you're melee, there's no uptime for you.
But I must have your soul.
Well, at least for now, until we learn the fight.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there are parts where you do have to take downtime.
Yeah, like if you have to be the furthest and you're a melee.
Oh,
Nice.
not really. You can greet it. I usually do.
Then again, you know, I haven't played. I've only done pick through it.
I have this DPS increasing mechanic. It's called greed.
Well, playing Pictomancer.
First,
Watch the lines.
you guys are gonna get
Yes, you're taking DPS out for this. What happened there?
I'm not entirely sure. They won't get hit by the lines.
So yeah, sports got hit first, so I think they were just too close.
Widening with close. So
Out and thanks closest, yeah. Healers. I'll eat one. Oh, it didn't work. Fuck. Yeah.
You're not supposed to get hit by those lights, I don't think.
Yeah, so for like the purple lines, you'll see them spawn on the left side first, and then she's gonna go in the middle. As soon as she gets in the middle, the little cubes are gonna spawn on the right side of the map. So you just look on the right side and see where's your safe spot. So either it's gonna be the north part of your square or the south part. That'll be easier, so you at least know the halfway point.
Yeah, it's always gonna be a happier square taken up by the line.
It can be really confusing though. With her wings.
For wings, they're weird
Yeah.
hitbox.
Yeah, they're like diagonal, so it's confusing. Basically, if you can though, like stand in line with someone else. Like try to like get in the same line with someone else going north to south. Like get your east to west.
Be parallel.
Yeah. And then find someone north to south and just be like lined up with them.
Become the parallelogram. You want to be parallel with the people to your left and right, but also north and south.
So the boxes always spawn first, so I'm always looking east to west first. Once the boxes
And then the
are settled,
wings. Yeah.
yeah. Once the boxes are settled, and I have myself planted, I look at the wings. And I myself at the wings.
After the wings and the first boxes happen, the second boxes will spawn. You are east.
And then we die and try again.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's really a lot of like throwing yourself at the in and out. Like, at least for me, I died so much to that.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply liquid.
Why does my dash have a minute cooldown?
You chose
Can't have you die.
Alright, cubes.
I mean, I didn't have one last expansion. It was a fucking damage button.
Out.
Out.
You guys are
Thanks for taking it.
Yes, Furnace. Yes, Furnace.
Fuck me.
Yeah, so you want to be up north for that.
Went down hard.
Widening. Closer to the tanks.
They're back on their feet. What
Okay, south.
Healers on this.
I'm
It's
sorry,
opposite
Jojo.
of north.
I got lost when I
Come
read.
on. Stepped on.
Gonna die to this. Yeah, those
So,
ground lines are misleading us. Nico.
Don't
know.
go south until the mechanic is finished.
Yeah, I waited for the first part of it to resolve, and I thought that was all that was going
While
to
the
resolve.
lines are still off the ground, you're still going to stay north.
Yeah.
It's once
I
we get
understand
to the
that now.
actual- Yeah, once we get to the actual indications of the widening and narrowing.
Okay, so wait, narrowing.
Narrowing
gonna be-
starts donut, point blank, donut, point blank. Widening
Oh, hang on,
is
hang on.
point blank, donut, point blank, donut.
Hang on, donut is in, right?
Yes.
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 It's a donut. There's a hole in the center.
Yeah, well, you start
I
throwing
don't know.
like, shapes,
Okay,
you
listen,
start throwing
listen.
shapes in there.
It's a dynamo.
Listen.
Why haven't you done
You got-
2-9?
Listen,
Yeah,
listen,
when
you got the
you
AOE,
haven't
you
fought
got
Nail
the
Von
AOE
Barnes?
in the center. Guess what? You had the AOE in the center. Guess what? The rest of it becomes the donut, right? The AOE is the whole. Yeah, you can say it goes both ways.
True. He's onto something.
It's not in the shape of a donut, though.
Listen, I'm a fat boy, okay? I know my donuts.
But are you a cop?
Are you a cop?
Are you a narc?
I spend all my time playing Final Fantasy 14. What do you think?
What the fuck?
Don't you know what a dynamo is? Why haven't you done all these old
hallowed
raids
moon.
that haven't been done in 10 years?
Why the fuck am I in here? What am I doing here? Where am I going with my fucking life?
Yeah, keeping up. What the fuck am I here?
You're being our bard, bro.
Oh, now you know what a fucking bard is.
I never said I didn't know what a bard is.
Yeah, that was me.
You little shit.
This is nothing
Damn.
personal, but I
Hell.
must have your soul.
You tell him it's his ass since like week 3.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
Oh, wickedly divine!
First. Supports are taking this. Supports
In or
for the
out?
sound. Supports for the sound.
Perfect.
Lightning.
Out first. Tank's closest.
Out first. And the healers.
Furthest.
Oh, I took it.
Melee,
Closest.
out melee, out melee.
And just eat it. Ranged.
I'm gonna take it. I'm just gonna take it again. Or maybe not. Okay.
No. You have to move past the marker.
That's prog.
Good prog, good prog.
Prog.
Alright, stand on a
To electrode potential.
north, south, east, or west.
But to what end?
1 or 2.
Is it?
1 or 2. Pick 2. It spreads. Might be tight.
Yeah, I get that.
Is it over already?
It's fine.
Come here! Come here, Devil! Come here! Come here! Fuck me. No! You're gonna eat it anyway.
I forgot about the second. That was pretty good though.
So can we
How
figure
everyone
find-
else, now we're the thing is getting shot at, and you have to count
This is box
how
spots.
many times you get hit.
Yeah, this is your own responsibility part.
You have to count to 3.
The second wave, like the people that start with like 40 seconds, should just add 1 to the amount that they're counting.
Can
So
you
what I want to ask
1 second? I need to go by real quick.
Which is
is how do you know whether or not it's stacked spreads?
the lightning orbs
right, so-
orbiting there.
She'll do her like half room cleave, but she'll have a bunch of fucking orbs around her. If there's like 1 billion of them, that's spread. If there's 4 of them, that's partners.
I was looking
Also-
for a difference in the cast name, which is why I was like, how the heck?
There is.
I know
So yeah,
those
you have to
just
partner up or spread within these like 3 tiles.
It's like this.
Have
I
we
tried to
defined
get
roles
as
for that yet,
far
guys?
into that corner as I could, but
Spread. There's some like
I
this.
feel like that's exactly
pretty
how we
much.
died in the
It's
middle
Yeah,
tile.
I was moving to see.
there-
Okay,
There was
middle
one person
pile.
that
I
broke.
used to fucking jump, so I killed you.
Yeah, so it's like ranged and healers are obviously like the furthest
I was
out.
like, I feel like that's
Healers.
exactly how we looked in
Close
that
to
center
lost.
tile, because Sue died back here.
I may have killed you.
It may have been an assassination attempt.
I was like, I hugged that corner as close as I could, and I was like, wait, everybody died.
I don't know how melee.
I don't know about
spread
everyone
in
else,
this
but I'm
tile.
fairly certain I killed you. So yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
I will let you go closest, because I'm assuming that, like, who's closest doesn't matter. She's not going to kill the guy if she's in there.
No, I think she's locked.
Tank.
to
A
the
tank
center.
usually stands on A. The melees are on 1 and 2, and then
Okay.
the
That
other
is-
tank is like
That's
C.
legitimately how we were somehow, but whatever.
But yeah, so you pretty much take this and you have to apply this to whatever corner of the arena every time.
Yeah.
You have to orient yourself like this. Because, what is it? I think this would be boss relative, I guess, right?
Yeah. The boss is A.
It's also basically where I'm going to be standing.
Yeah.
Main tank is in the boss's A.
So if it's this corner, it's just like this, but then if it's on this corner, then you have to like flip it.
Just flip it or mirror it,
Take
whatever.
I just look at it, I'm like, I go left side or right side most of the reason. You know, look at the boss, go left or right.
So we want to say Light Party 1 is going left, Light Party 2 is going right. Effectively.
And then I think you just fold onto your DPS partner. Hold on a second, I should clean this up.
Make it
Right,
like
am
colored partners or something.
Are the partners like big?
No,
Yeah.
not really. You can pretty much
Well, kind
spread,
of.
like on a tile, I think.
Am I
And there
am
we
I
go.
R1 or am I R2?
I think
I believe Ask is R1 because he goes to my side.
Wait,
Okay.
no, I didn't fucking
Me.
change
fucking
what I wanted to
confusing.
change.
Keep swapping.
I believe, yeah. That's why I was asking when you guys did it 1, 2, and 3.
I did not. There we fucking.
yeah.
But yeah, that's why I was asking when you guys kept swapping in 1, 2, and 3. But yeah, it's
Listen,
me,
okay, there's a method to the madness, okay?
There we go. We got it. It's all.
Me,
fucking-
Ask, Wang, and JoJo, I believe, would be Light Party 1, effectively.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to my spot. It's really close to the boss.
No,
Look,
you're
yours
back
would be-
here.
Your spot would be back here.
Yeah, yours would be
Yes,
this
you are
4,
paired with
know.
the healer.
Oh,
You guys
okay.
chill on this tile towards the back. and then
This
the
is just
healer-
like color
Thank you, healer.
color matching for partners as well, by the way.
Yo.
Hey, that boy
Yeah,
again.
you can just somewhat collapse onto your partner.
Yeah, you could just follow me.
Oh, wait a second. Is that the electro thing that we're talking about?
Yeah,
This is the
thing that-
mechanic that we died on.
Yeah, the one with
What is
the-
this,
the
Witch Queen?
It was
spreads with
Electro
it.
Edge 1.
It's one. Yeah.
Alright,
Number
now,
one.
is
There's
this
a
gonna-
second one.
Is this gonna be relative to True North, or is this gonna be
Boss
like...
It's
relative.
gonna be
Every time.
It's gonna be boss relative
Looking
because
at
he
the
can,
center of the arena
yeah, it's
from
gonna be
The
whatever
corner
tile.
is never safe.
he can
either.
choose whatever tile to explode and not explode.
Like, it could be these 4 tiles that is safe, or it could be these
Like-
4 tiles that are safe, or like you want to
So-
spread in.
If you stand where I'm standing, right, and looking at A, it's always going to be this pattern.
Yeah, that's why I was
Well-
saying basically Light Party 1 is gonna go left, Light Party 2 is gonna go right. So you will wherever the boss is, just look center and then you would go to the safe one on the right side.
Yeah, okay, so mine's like the easiest spot, because I can either go here, or on the other side, here or here.
Oh,
I'm guessing,
you would
right?
not be
No,
like
no, from
that.
forward,
you
you would go
be,
way over here.
Yeah.
You would be
It's
east.
it's a full rotation. You would be all the way
Oh,
90
okay. But from the middle, I'm either here
Yeah,
or here.
facing A every time. Because she's dead center every time.
And then either here or here.
Yeah, and then the next one would be behind her. Like directly behind her.
No.
On the right side.
No,
Yeah,
because
I
Nico's saying
No.
here or there. No, you can't.
So,
You
Yeah,
like,
always have to
if
be
you're
That's why I'm
starting
saying
in the
he-
corner that I am, right?
That's why I'm saying
Oh,
you would
You
always
would be on.
I get it.
look
four.
center
I get it,
from,
okay.
like,
If
over
you're
the
starting
right.
on this
Noise
corner, you would be like full east.
Yeah, no, I get it now. There. I get it. And then...
Make sure you don't go over into the next tile, because that is gonna, she does the half.
Yeah, that should explode.
And
The
then
half
from
room complete, or it's the corner tile.
I'd be here.
Yep.
I'd be here. Okay.
And then
And
for
I'm not-
stacks, we're just meeting at what would be C and 4.
You're meeting at the DPS.
Okay, so healers adjust. The supports adjust.
But I mean, the melees, and the tanks usually go onto the DPS. That's what I'm used to. I never look behind me in that, so I don't know what the fuck the range do.
Wait, is Charlie my partner?
Yes.
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 That you are party 2.
I think that makes
Oh,
sense.
so-
Just
so
to
there's no light
that
party
supports
stack.
go to.
No,
No.
it's either spread
Partners.
or buddies.
Okay.
I like my partner.
I think that makes sense though. Just to supports go to the DPS, just for everyone who's on the same page.
works for me.
Wait, so how do you know if it's spread or stacked?
That was
So,
what
That
I
she will
asked.
have orbiting
She has-
You'll be
lightning orbs.
doing her like half room cleave from normal, but she'll have a bunch of orbs floating around her. If there's like 1 trillion of them, that's spread. If there's 4 big ones, that's partner stack.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Okay.
was what I asked, because I was looking at the cast bar, and I was like, there's no difference on that, but I wasn't looking at her.
And I mean, if your
And
DPS and
there's-
supports are adjusting to you, you don't really
You're not
need to
gonna be
pay
counting
attention to that.
and they're like, wow, that's a lot.
Just look at how many orbs. If you think that's a lot of orbs, then it's probably spread.
Let me try and count them real quick. Maybe that has something to do with the mechanic.
If I try to count how many ridges there
Yeah,
are...
but I think I
on
counted that
platforms,
one that's
you know,
moving twice.
Let me restart.
If we're having like the supports move, then technically DPS don't even need to really pay attention to that. Just have the supports adjustment.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Yeah, but should ideally
How
learn
much
how
do
to
you trust
do
your support
mechanics.
partner?
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
Oh, wickedly divine!
Hit first. Supports are being hit by this.
In or out?
Supports closes. Supports closes.
Perfect.
Twice.
Out.
Out and furthest, so it'll be healers first. Out and furthest. Thank you.
Range on it.
Turn it up! Is it over already?
Jeez.
Nothing.
We're going to explode.
Ah.
I live!
How?
No fucking way.
Is that
Missed.
Dragoon hell?
Just
It
a
could
technical,
have
but
a thing from this.
I see you getting clicked a lot. If the baiters are going in, you can just stay out like by 2.
Okay, so how do you determine which square to go on?
I think 1 and 2 are safe.
Yeah,
So she's
Yeah,
shooting
wow.
those
And
cubes in
this
the
is
corner.
spread, as you can see. Wow, that's a lot of orbs.
Perfect.
The tank buster. Alright, so I'll explain how it's determined after wipe, which will be.
No, we're not live at this thing.
Get soon.
Nah,
This,
people are
this
dead.
you go to clock spots. You go to
Clock
clock spots.
spots for this, yes.
Okay.
Which I can't go to because I'm raising.
Yeah, now you
Ah.
are gonna get a lightning bolt.
I don't have
How
the
many
debuff.
times you're gonna hit?
That means somebody else gets hit like 4 times.
Yeah, if you get hit more than 3 times, everyone fucking
Going to
dies.
see.
Because you explode and kill everyone.
This is cooked.
I got hit
Like
4
that.
times.
I got hit 3.
But yet,
Twice here.
Nico, the corner cubes are getting like shot, and depending on how many times they get shot dictates how big the explosion is.
Yeah,
So you're looking for the 2 that only get hit once.
Yeah.
If it gets
Okay.
hit twice, it's going 2 tiles out. It's a 2-tile big explosion.
So it only
If
gets
it
hit
gets
once or
once,
twice?
on 1 tile.
Yeah, if it
What
only
did
gets
your
hit
hit
once,
stick
it's
do?
only exploding on its own tile. If it gets hit twice, it's hitting the 3 that are around it.
Okay, so for that, I'm just gonna listen to what someone says, and I'll go to that square.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you mean for that first
Very
win count?
first
It's
spread.
just whoever gets hit first, and then it's opposite.
Yeah.
No, not that. I'm talking about for the
No,
electrical thing.
JoJo's question.
And for the very, very first one, it's whether it's a
yeah,
purple
it just-
one or whether it's a pink one. A purple one will denote healers first. A pink one will be.
Well, no. JoJo's asking. Yeah,
Oh,
before
that
that
one.
starts, there's 4 people who get hit by a witch hunt. It's just random, completely random. And then the next one
Chooses,
is just,
supports your
yeah,
DPS.
it just chooses supports or DPS, and then the other role has to take the next witch hunt.
Okay,
Did
now
you
how
get
do
hit
you know
twice?
if it's in or out?
The pink
Widening
blue
or narrow?
triangles, yeah.
Oh,
In or out.
No, it's
Yeah,
before
the
the lightning.
triangle shows up on the boss during the lines.
yeah, we're talking about
Yeah.
the lines.
Yeah, because JoJo was talking about before Witch Hunt even, the widening of the narrowing starts to cast, I believe.
There's a pink triangle on the boss during lines. And you gotta be closer to get the witch hunt.
Okay, so pink is closer and blue
Yeah,
is
you
farther.
just look at how close the triangles are together. The close triangles means it's the closest. The far ones means it's the furthest.
The close means that the triangles are overlapping on each other. The furthest one means that they're not.
Yeah.
My
It's one of those.
God.
You can either do it by color or you can do it by how it looks, because they have to have some sort of color blind. But
That's like
with the
that's like telling the difference. That's like telling the difference between Disneyland and Disney World.
but it,
World
it's
has
like
OL.
Land
Which
is
means
in
it's
LA,
Orlando.
world is in-
if
Yeah.
you've done Pandemonium 2, you remember the mechanic where some people have triangles and some people have squares.
No,
Oh,
because I have
really?
not done that.
I hate that thing.
So with this,
Wasn't
it's
that
literally just how
orange?
close are the triangles together. If they're bunched up, then you need to be closer to get the mechanic next. If they're far apart, then you need to be the furthest apart to get the mechanic.
Who would have
You don't
guessed
have
it
to
was
worry
that
too
easy?
much about the color. But yeah, during the first lines that are going off, there's a witch hunt that just hits one of the rolls, and whichever roll gets hit by that one is not the one who gets it next time. You have to swap.
Yes, and the way that you know the swamp or where to go if it's inside or out. If they're bunched up, it's close. If it's
And if
spread
the
out,
triangles
it's
are
far.
apart. Yeah, it's spread.
What I've been doing is I've been watching the debuffs, and as soon as people get debuffs, I'll know if I need to take the next one or.
Yeah, you could always, because, I mean, I think for supports, all the supports are just going to be bunched up in their party list. You could always bunch up all the DPS and see if anybody, or if people get debuffs, if that would help.
Well, my problem isn't knowing which one is going to get hit next. My problem is knowing if it's near or far. That's it. Because my health goes down.
Yeah.
I can,
For that, you gotta look at the boss.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just
yeah,
have to
you
look
look
and
at
see
the
whether or not it's the 3 triangles that are close by. If they're the 3 that are bunched up, then the closest people will be hit by the next one. If it's the 3 that are far apart, then the furthest people will get hit by the next one.
Alright. That's it. Well, as good as I can be.
I just look
I
at
can
it.
do
Like,
it by
if I
the,
get hit, I don't touch it. Like,
I would do it better by the distance than by the color.
It makes more sense with the distance.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Somewhat early hold, it seems.
It's a little bit.
If one needs wings, one needs simply living.
That's a pure rotation.
No, my GPU is fucked. Again.
Oh, you're lagging now.
frames for you.
Something to buy, frames.
Inverse.
Lots of cubes.
DPS are taking the next one. DPS need to be closest. DPS need to be closest.
Ah, I did the thing. Oh, I get it. Fuck it. God damn it.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Out first, tanks
Yeah,
closest.
out and tanks.
They're back on their feet.
Out, tanks closest.
Run them little leg. In
And
and
healers
healers.
furthest. And heals furthest. Out, melee closest. In and range furthest.
Perfect. Big old wave line.
Dude, this fight really doesn't give you a lot of time to breathe.
Sure. Back to back to back.
Back to back, yeah.
Oh, we should stack on C.
To Electro's potential.
And then it's one connected by the lines.
Traveling Eva, but to what end?
3 and 1.
4 and 3. That's 4 and 3. 4 and 3.
Great.
To 3 partners.
3 partners.
Perfect. And to clock spots.
Yes, to your clock spots.
Get hit by this.
Yeah, I was about to run through that. I was like, I don't trust myself to not get absolutely blasted.
The Benny was a
Fucking
little
lord.
early.
Yeah, the auto attack after is buffed by the magic.
Okay, so it's not
Debuff
bad.
timer.
Count your how many times you get hit. This is, I don't think we're gonna make this, but
I got hit 3 times. What does that mean? Where do I go?
yeah, I think I'm not quite too.
They're done. Is it over?
Alright, so,
Threes,
If
I'm
you
assuming
look-
need to go to a corner effectively.
yeah.
Yeah, you operate the same as the cube. How many times?
If you look in the raid chat for this voice channel, that
Yeah.
would be a nice picture. It's the top middle right picture that says sup and DPS on top of it with a safe and then 2 2s and 2 3s.
Oh, I see. Alright, is that always going to be the,
That is always the shape. It can show
Okay.
up any, like, on any cardinal, though. Like, it can be aligned to any of the cardinals.
oh god damn it,
Other
really?
people- Other people not
So
getting
you have a
hit
chance
all
of
the
having
time.
to run literally all the way
No,
through it.
everyone always gets hit at least 2 or 3 times. Well, either.
No,
everyone
'cause
gets
the
hit
people
either
with
2 or 3 times. I think.
Well, because the people with the long timer can get hit like
No, no,
once, because technically they have +1.
Hold on. You get hits. The people with the 20-second timer can get hit 2 or 3 times. The people with the 40-second timer can get hit 1 or 2 times. It matters like that because at that whole like pattern thing, like with the fucking
I guess I just
image.
don't get why there's a dick in the middle
it's a
instead of
smiley
it
face.
all just being orange.
The fucking ball
The
strike.
orange
Oh my
is-
god, it's back.
the AoE's on the ground.
Ah, okay.
The 2.
Okay.
So you know how on Electro Edge 1, she was shooting the corners and
Oh,
then they
so
explode?
it's-
The,
the timer is
players
when-
are
the
the
timer-
center of the explosions
The
now.
timer is when your explosion is going to go off. So if you
Yes.
you get hit 3 times.
Long timers go to the safe spot.
Purples are where
That's
people
why I
stand.
was confused about the safe spot, but I understand that now. So if you have 20 seconds, then you need to go with
You're blowing
either
up
the
first.
3 or the 2, depending on how many times you get hit.
After the 20 seconds go off, she's gonna do a safe is long timers, and then the second wave, it's the people that were short timers. After the first wave goes off, she'll do a half room cleave with the stack or spread thing. Like you have to look at how many orbs she has. That will give everyone, all of the long people, a charge. Which is why I said people with 40 seconds, just add 1 to how many ever times you get hit. And because we have spread stuff, you'll also have to make fucking spread spots. So there's like bam, 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 bam. I don't know where the fuck the healers are going. I guess it's like bop,
Something
Bob.
like
bop,
yeah,
bop.
I
guess.
couldn't fucking tell you. I think it's pretty loose,
Oh,
honestly. It's pretty loose.
Here's what I've noticed. I think I probably should have fucking done this in a different pattern, but group 1 melee. So the patterns are different for if it's stack or spread. By the way, if it is spread, group 1 melee stands center, like on A. Group 2 melee stands on 1 at max melee range. If you feel uncomfortable, back up a little bit. I think 1 tank stands at B, group 2 tank stands at 2, group 1 healer stands at like 3, group 2 healer stands at C, group 1 range stands at D, and then group 2 range stands at 4. But
Be better to have
if
the
it is
healers on the purple
stacks, purple markers are ranged people.
Wouldn't it be better to have the healers there for heals?
I mean, if you want to put them there for your group, that's fine. I don't think that's where they go.
As long as you
for
don't
what
clip
BF does.
anybody.
But if
Yeah,
it
you have the
is-
whole half of the arena.
if it
Very
is
loose.
stacks, short timer,
look at
DPS
the image.
that have 2 as their amount of hits stand on A. DPS with a total of 3 will stand on 1. And I don't know where the fuck the tanks and healers go for their 2 and 3. I'm just gonna say tanks or healers with 2 will stand on B, and tanks or healers with 3 will stack on 2. Again, if you have a long timer, count how, or just add +1 to whatever you got hit by. That'll make everything add up properly. So like the short 2 and the long 2 will be standing on A. It doesn't. Yeah. Oh, okay. Look at the fucking bottom left image in the raid chat. There you go. That is for the partner stacks.
Okay, so it does it in effectively roll based.
Yeah. I think it just hit. If it's partners, I think it just hits everyone that has a long timer left or not. I don't know exactly. Just stack properly. Yeah, the bottom left picture there is for the stacks, not the spread. What's up? No. Healers could be stacking with a tank,
Yeah.
or they could be stacking
It'll
with another
depend on
healer.
how many stacks you have. And
Wait.
if you have the long timer, or
Yeah.
not stacks, but how many times you've been hit. If you have the long timer, you just add the 1 like it says, because you're gonna get hit by 1 more anyway.
Don't worry, this is... Electrobench 2 is one of the mechanics I see a lot of. Okay, so, you know how there's a stack or a spread hit, right? That will charge up the long timer people. And if a long timer person that got hit, twice... essentially, you separate the counts because if you don't, you'll kill everyone.
I mean, yeah. Like, if you don't, it just fucking kills everyone. Okay.
I think it hits everyone that still has a timer on them. If it stacks, and that would put that 2 people with a 3 at 4, which just kills everyone after it explodes.
Yeah, I think. Also, if you just like get hit by 2 AoEs, it will just fucking kill you, and it like sets off the bomb immediately.
I don't think it sets off the bomb immediately, but it just does kill you. It also helps with like knowing where everyone's going, so we don't have people running around like headless chickens. Oh, that place only has 1 person. Let me go over. Oh no, the other person dealt with the same thing. If you know, I got hit twice. I'm standing where the 2 is standing. I got hit 3 times. I'm going to the 3 stack. Like, it's set in stone positions for however many things you get.
Okay, well, hang on here.
So it'll be the DPS effectively that get DPS that get 2 and stand under the boss, DPS that get 3 and stand either to the left or the right of the boss, depending on which side's being hit. The supports with 3 would go north of the boss, and supports with 2 would go south of the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So looking at that,
Nico is DC.
I had to restart. Yes.
At some point, his graphics card decides that it wants to shit itself, and then he has to research.
Which I need to get a better one, but that means I have to get a better fucking power supply. I don't want to get that.
Fuck that.
Anyway, so that picture that has support and DPS inside. It only has 4 spots and a safe spot.
Yeah, that's for stack.
Yeah,
look at the markers currently. That's more or less how.
Well, he's looking at the orange and the purple. So it's like that because the people who get hit 3 times need to go to those southmost corners because they're going to hit the nearest 2 tiles to them. And the people with 2 are going to hit the nearest tile to them. And then everybody with a long timer just stacks on the safe marker.
Alright. And then where does safe go after that?
So
they get ready for the sidewise
initially, on the first wave, safe will move. After all the shit goes off, they'll move to the boss because she's about to do the half room cleave with the stack spread. And after that resolves, that mechanic repeats. And then the long timers have to do it. And the people that were short go to the safe spot. After that, there is a stack marker that hits like 5 times. It hurts a bit. You'll want a mitigation or 2. And some healing. Then she pulls out her fucking cannon.
And then she starts to rail.
Done.
And then, that's the end. That's the end of the fight, and then we're done.
No.
Yes, sir.
Note for DPS, you really don't want to get hit more than once by the ground attack while she's destroying the arena, because if you get hit 3 times, I'm pretty sure DPS just fucking die. I know that I can take 2, but I usually leave after 1 because it does.
You hear that? We're in the clear. We can take as many as we want. You heard him.
I mean, I've seen tanks just fucking eat them before, but
See, we don't have a way to like dash
really
out.
Don't
really
encourage
don't want to.
I don't want to make the
many hits from
healer's
it.
job
Hurts.
any harder than it already is.
So she'll blow up 3/4 of the arena.
Yeah, the same way
She just picks left or right. Look at the ball. Look at the nipple of the hitbox. If she faces a direction, she's blasting that direction. Then she teleports roughly here, and then the cannon mechanic happens. I won't say shit about it right now because it's not relevant yet. Okay. Cannon is not bad.
It's pretty sad. It's like, if you have this, do this. Stand here.
The cannon mechanic is basically like, you see where the like partner mechanic thing is for the stack spread? It's literally the thing to the right of that. It's really fucking.
The tower laser.
It just does a lot of damage. No, tower laser is Sunrise Sabbath. I meant like the bottom left image. It's the one to the right of that.
The one with like a bunch of debuffs attached to everyone.
Yeah.
A lot of debuff word barf.
Yeah, it's a very static mechanic. It just kind of hurts.
It's just like if you are this and you have this debuff, stand here, and it just kind of works.
Kind of nice, actually. Compared to the rest of the fight, where you're just running around like crazy.
Charlie, you there?
Yep. Who's hungry?
Not me.
Are you sure I am?
I know something.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply living.
She's crazy! Ha! Oh, wickedly divine!
You guys are big.
And they're done! Is it over
You guys
already?
closest? Narrowing furthest.
Side furthest.
First.
They're back on their feet! What?
Look, where are you going?
Go. Inside first. Thanks. Range.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard!
That hurt.
There is no limit to electricity.
Dots. Gets to a cardinal.
Cardinals.
Gathering in
Doesn't matter which cardinal. Or you just normally just skip it.
1 and 2.
1 and 2 are safe. Correction, it's 2 and it's spread.
Yeah, this is
Oh
not
wait,
my
yeah.
clock.
Yeah, I'm totally.
Oh, that was my clock spot. What?
Yeah. I'm stuck there on PF. There's time fucking
Heal up.
autopilot.
Yes.
Count your numbers.
Time for clock.
How's this?
Nice.
She went to my side.
You're a long timer,
You guys
Nico.
are a long timer.
No!
I will be a timer.
Oh, right. My butt cheeks.
But also, its supports are on the left side.
Yeah, sports are left relative to the safe side.
That's what I thought.
Or the safe spot.
You
Well,
fucked them
you
dudes
had
up.
long timer.
Yeah, I had long timer, so I was in the wrong spot, but I had the right amount of hits. Spot.
Worked better though.
Wait, I'm just noticing this. It's a picture of 555, but this is a 4x4. That's one thing.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
A little weird.
Yeah, because she changes it to the 5x5.
So the timers, it essentially just splits the group in half, basically. Like, 2 supports and 2 DPS will get short, 2 supports and 2 DPS will get long.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then the supports are going to be
Left side. DPS
Left
side.
relative to the safe spot.
So you have to count the number of times that you get hit, and then when the debuff goes out, figure out your debuff.
So it's not
Well,
always.
the debuff
north.
goes out first, so you should see your.
Yeah, it's not always north. It can be flipped anyway.
Debuff before timer. Okay. Or
Well,
debuff before you get hit.
You'll see. Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll see the timer before. It
Timer
starts.
before you get hit.
So you can determine it first.
And you can, because like, you can immediately look at your debuff and be like, oh, I have 40 seconds. I'm a long.
Start at 1. Yeah, you start
Yeah.
at 1. You know, you go to safe spot first, and then you still count how many times you get hit.
Gotcha. Okay, so then after the first group blows up, where does the safe people go?
You have to.
You have to
You
remember
have
the
to remember your.
It's only going to be either 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to remember it because either way, you have to go to your safe spot whenever she
So-
does the AoEs.
So after the first thing resolves, the 4 people explode. The safe spot is fine. She then starts charging up a half-room cleave with spread or stack. Those positions we were talking about earlier, that's where you go.
So supports with 3 would go north of her. Supports with 2 would go south of her. Yeah, the orbs again. You'll see the orbs for stack and spread.
Yes, it is the orbs.
Oh man, that's gonna confuse me.
It's the
There's so
last
much
time
to
they
explain.
show up, don't worry.
It's a 4th turn. Welcome to the final turn of the series.
That's fair.
Don't worry, it's just Electric Bench 2, then the cannon, then intermission, and then it's phase 2.
I don't know why, but I heard you say electric bitch.
Electric Bench 2. Someone's barely disguised fetish.
Electric bitch.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your scroll.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His crazy! Ha! How wickedly defied!
That would help.
Was it not on the whole time? Outside.
Supports are taking
Supports
Supports
closed.
Supports
Supports closed. Supports closed.
Lightning
Out.
and
Healers
further.
furthest.
Out and healers. And tank.
Damn it.
And
Oh man.
Island. 3,000 health.
The challenger went down hard.
I don't know why I took that. I was like around the corner of my
To electrode
Yeah.
potential.
I don't know what happened. I looked and like half the party was dead.
With my electrifying personality.
something like that.
Yeah, it's like a bug zapper. They get close to me and feel pain.
They cry.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder have returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply lift them.
Tis crazy! Ha! A wickedly divine!
DPS are taking it. DPS furthest.
Yes,
DPS
out.
furthest. Narrowing closest. So, donut.
Thanks.
And they're done! Is it over already? They're back on their feet! What creatures?
There is no limit to electrode potential.
Gathering ether, but to what end?
1 and 3.
Buddies,
1 and partners.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard. They're still in it, but for how long?
I don't think we're gonna get debuffs.
Timer.
I don't think it matters, does it? The corpse still gets hit, but then other than that, me not having something is not gonna fuck it up. Oh, I think Nico's corpse is gonna blow up though.
Sorry. I gotta get used to that part. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've been thinking about hot spots. I think I can pop Living Dead a little bit later since there's more time. Because I'm popping it before the first hit even comes in. I don't think I need to do that.
I mean, that genuinely doesn't matter, because Living Dead, you know, it only starts counting down once you die. Like, you got the 10-second grace period, then the 10-second invul.
Yeah, I got a reset instance.
Whoa, no one triple the boss when someone said reset? That's wild.
I'm gonna go take a super fast whiz.
I'll also be right back.
Just taking. I'll use this time to watch the video.
A great idea.
Back.
Thank you. Water. I'll be back.
Thank you.
Everybody make it back, or we're still waiting on people?
I'm here.
I'm here.
I think Wayne is still down there. And I don't remember if I asked this yesterday. I'm assuming we're skipping next week. Because it lands on the 24th and the 25th.
Never.
Yeah, I got in-laws I gotta attend to.
Nah, you gotta show your dedication. If not, you'll be kicked out of the static.
I've got those days off though. Like if I'm not raiding, what am I gonna do?
Exactly.
It's like I have those days off too, because I'm going to be doing Thursday through Saturday. This week I just have to do training, which is so thrilling. You can hear everybody else snoring in the fucking auditorium during the presentation.
I'm back, by the way.
Literally fucking like 6 hours of PowerPoint presentations and videos on conveyor belt and forklift safety. And then you just start hearing some of the people who are supposed to be working nights snoring in the back of the room because it's fucking noon. My only issue is the fact that you're literally just sitting there. Like, if I wasn't just watching videos and hearing people make fucking PowerPoint presentations, I get home and I'm like, man, I just want to take a nap because I fucking haven't moved at all today.
You'd think you want to move after that. It's gonna take a nap.
Both Nico and Charlie are here, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, here.
Sorry. I mean, SpaghettiOs.
Real.
So I have to ask because I haven't looked at what they did for loot for her. Does she still drop a chest, or is it just like weapon? Okay.
Drops a weapon, a chest, a mount, the minion from normal, and a music sheet.
Because I was like, the chest also drops from 3 now, doesn't it?
Oh, no. Okay, no. She drops the weapon chest, a weapon, and then
Chest armor.
non-items. Mount, minion, music sheet.
They just
The chest
the-
piece only
Oh,
drops
the minion.
Yeah, it's the same minion.
minion from normal mode.
I was just curious if they still left her with the chest one since they moved it to 3. Because I was like, that just means that she drops like 3 things: weapon, mount.
Yeah, she just drops weapon, mount, music.
The music and the minion you can both get from home.
Not this one.
I got the music in my house.
Phase 2 music is different.
Oh, there's a different music in phase 2.
It always drops from this though.
What percentage is face?
I mean,
I assume that there's
I've got
technically
lost
an
to
enraged
like
for phase
not
1.
for phase 1.
No?
No. It's just 1 health bar.
So it's just you do the mechanics correctly, and no matter what HP she's at, she goes to phase 2 once she's done with those mechanics.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest though, I've literally never seen a rage on this fight.
Challenge accepted.
Like, this included the first clear of a tank fucking auto-attacking the boss to death after everyone else died to a mechanic. As I mentioned earlier, Mr. WrestleMania has a harder DPS check than this fight.
Wickedly divine!
What are you doing all the way over there, Wayne?
Fucking camera bullshit.
Him? Support the take.
Fuck! I pressed that too early.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Out.
Why tanks closest? So tanks first.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Out and tanks. Out and tanks. In and healers. Out and melee. In range.
Oh my! Challenger went down hard.
Oh shit, I got one shot.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Man, what?
Nothing even. But to what end?
It's 1 and 2. Spread.
Get back on their feet. What creep?
Once.
Check your debuffs.
Safe spot is. Reason going furthest away from it.
Oh, that was my bad.
Spreads.
Spreads.
Oh, the same mechanic again.
I'm on the wrong side. Fuck.
Yeah, it's always fine. Timer first. Like someone had a long two.
Well, Wang, Wang went to my spot. I went to the support spot.
What?
Did you have 3? Because I got hit twice, and they said to add 1 to it, right?
You would go to safe spot first time.
Yeah, I did. I'm talking about for the second one.
You're gonna be on the right
The
side.
right side,
Yeah. And
all the
then
way on the
it's-
bottom. Great.
It's opposite where the safe spot is. It moves. But it'll be in a corner.
I know, that pullout was just fucking off, man.
He got hit by the first like 3 things.
I mean, you saved it. To be fair, technically you didn't kill me, so. Don't worry about it. Fuck.
I don't know. It's fucking 120 in the main, or at night. My brain is melting.
Yep, that's what happened is every single time I raid.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Everyone wants to live on the West Coast.
Man, it's not like I chose to live here. This is where I was born. When I want to do raiding, I tend to find people in the
One needs wings, one needs simply liquor.
or at least send-
A wickedly divine.
DPS good yet? DPS closest? DPS closest. Light tanks are closest, so tanks first. I would have tanks first.
Hard bike. Oh my god.
This is it. I can smell it clear.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Gathering ether. But to what end?
2 and 4.
Buddy. Hi, Charlie. Ah,
Oh yeah. Fucking party fighter brain. That'll be fine.
Still in the wrong spot.
I gotta stay in my ley line.
Oh, of course.
Timer.
Safe spot.
Back.
So we're doing.
Oh, we'll cook. What is that for? Oh man. Ah.
I'm surprised that didn't kill everyone with that explosion.
But for the stack during the half room cleave, we were doing supports stacked together and then DPS stacked together.
I was like, are we
Okay.
doing true north? Because that's what I thought.
You align it
fucked
with
up
the
then.
boss.
I was running towards Charlie.
I was trying to find Sue.
The boss
Oh.
isn't
No,
always
that's problems.
facing north there.
Wait.
I believe.
So, for that one, we're stacking light fighters? Or are we
No.
stacking 4 and 4?
No.
No, it's still buddies.
So, click on the big image with all the fucking mechanical bullshit there, right?
Right.
Bottom left.
Yeah.
Look at what it says.
Yeah, DPS too short. Long plus 1. Short. 2, 3. Okay.
That's what you're doing.
Can she hurt me? I haven't been paying attention.
I don't
to her
think
on
so.
looking north. I thought she was.
Just, I've never
No, she's
really
facing
paid
north
attention
the
to
entire
where she's
canyon.
facing. Just align yourself with the boss.
Okay.
Because she's always cleaving half of the room. You want to be on the half that's not getting hit.
So it's not about getting to.
I mean, you still need to be with your partner. It'll be however many times you got hit, you're stacking with your buddy for how many times you got hit within your roll. So it'd be the 3s are going to be stacking in front of her, and the 2s are stacking behind her for supports. And then the 2s for DPS are on her, and the 3s are either east or west, depending on which one's safe.
Okay. That's my fault. Sorry.
So for supports, all we have to remember is 3 is in front of her, 2 is behind her.
Roger.
That's only if it's pairs. Sometimes it spreads.
If it spreads, you have a specific spot.
This is my spot.
I believe it was melee 1, melee 2, tank 1, tank 2. Because we can use this entire side, can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. The range, yeah, the heals. I was saying could be closer. It won't be what PF does, I think, but the heals could be the D and the 2, so they're able to heal people, and then the range could be furthest out. Because I'm pretty sure you still have...
I mean, I think the reason it's positioned like that in PF is because the healers are always going to be in front or behind the boss that way, instead of like to the side. You know? Like if it's stack or spread, they're going in one of those two general areas anyways. Instead
the
of
boss,
just off to the
Jojo.
side. You're doing this relative to the boss.
So it'll be over here on the side, or over there.
Yeah, you'll
Just
always...
mirrored.
You would be behind, whichever way she's facing, left or right.
So I'm guessing for
That
the
would be in
spread.
front.
I'm guessing for the spread, for range CPS, would either be north of 2 or south of D.
I mean, you could be, or you could be on the line.
At the edge.
But, like... I don't know about the healers off to the side like that. It's just because, like... The way it was before, they're either always, you know, in front or behind the boss for stack or spread. So there's no, like... You understand what I mean, right?
Yeah, the thing that gets me about that is just that you're like all the way back here. I guess they would basically be on C kind of for the buddies. Because you're basically just if it was buddies, just taking away these ones and making it that.
Yeah. And then it would be C or B. Depending on timers and stacks.
And for this part, it's it'll almost just be how many times you spend him. There's the part where you just take, if you have the 40-second timer, just take how many times you got hit and add one, so that your buddy with 3 goes 2.
That's what I was meaning by stacks.
Sorry to do this, but I feel like I only got like one more pull in me. I'm starting to feel it. It's really fucking late. And I've been raiding for like
6 hours at least today.
Those are rookie numbers. You gotta get those numbers up.
Dude, I fucking raided till like 5 in the morning on P8 trying to go for a first clear.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
That shit was...
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
I'm trying to not do that more than once.
You don't like his fruits?
If one needs wings, one needs simply living.
This will be wickedly divine!
DPS are being hit by this. DPS furthest, DPS furthest. Light closest, so it's tanks first.
it over already?
How did I get that over Ninja?
That's a good question.
They're back on their feet. What quick?
You should just take the resin bowl. Don't get me shields there.
Gathering in, but to what end?
3 and 4.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh no!
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
I'm in the wrong place.
Micro world.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Yeah, just healer LB3.
I was muted. Whoops. I was maniacally laughing about how I'm gonna take as many with you as I can.
I mean, he was the one who killed us.
You took no one.
Bro had a bomb. Strapped to his chest.
Was someone raising during the head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, those
See,
two
I
balls.
see Charlie has.
I'm incredibly tired.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for ending it 20 minutes early.
No,
Thanks
thank you for coming.
Yeah, thanks for
You
coming
were-
and helping us through M3, man.
And teaching us a little bit through M4. That was awesome, man. Appreciate that.
No problem. I am going to go now. Good night.
Night 8.
Have a good one.
See you guys all in January.
Yep.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
I guess
Next
the 31st is Tuesday. See you on the
Holy
31st.
Ah. See you on New Year's.
Later, guys.
See you on New Year's Eve and New Year.
Oh,
Yeah, January 1st,
Actually,
Oh yeah.
I may not be here. Hang on.
Cues.
I will keep you updated. However, I have like a tradition where I go to a friend's house for New Year's, so I might not be here. But I'll let you know. They might not be doing it this year. They didn't do it last year, but they might be doing it this year. So
It's like we got at least a couple of weeks for me to find an 8th.
yeah, I'll let you know as soon as I know as well. So, but
See you guys.
GG's
next
fucking
time.
getting M3 tonight. Holy fuck, dude, that's awesome.
Next week we
It only took a
or
few.
not next week, but you know, next clear we hopefully get more loot.
Yeah,
One panther.
Pants.
I'm honestly, I'm glad that we got it. I'm glad that we got it down. I don't really mind too much about the gear. Gear will come later, but getting it down is nice.
It's like at some point too, if you wanna run again next week, not during Tuesday, Wednesday, we could probably find something that works.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe, but I'm not super duper worried about it. Like, I'm not stressed about it. It'll come.
No, definitely not going to be. Actually, honestly, I might just clear Tuesday. Now that I'm thinking about it, but just during the day, when I have time.
I already do stuff Eve, so I might just do another PF thing.
Yeah, that's
Just
what I was
let
thinking.
everyone know.
Because normally we're all done with Christmas stuff by like the early afternoon, so